Like, share, subscribe. Shouts out to the Lions Den community. And don't y'all forget to subscribe to the podcast show. Link will be pinned in the top of the chat.
Just name the channel who could bang with us. I'll prove that you are smoking dust. GTV Media is top notch in this game, y'all. You failures only have your self to blame, y'all. Cricket TV and a weapons make you suckers cry. Why don't you close your channel, crawl into a hole and die? Shout out to those who love our movement, no, we'll never flop until you get your mouth on LDBC. We are the underground outfit, y'all. We built this whole thing by ourselves, look in y'all. Independence start with self-preservation. If you can't take care of self, then how can you build a nation, y'all? Yeah, we got that merch for the ladies and yes, we even got that merch for the babies and we got appliances and everything that you will need. We got some banging songs that make anemic haters bleed.
All right, man. Salute everybody. Y'all press 1 if y'all can hear me in the comment section. Press 1 if you guys can hear me in the comment section. Salute to everybody for tapping on in. Like, share, subscribe as y'all come in the building. Got a mic check real quick. Y'all can hear me? I bet, man. Look, we got to get into the situation that went and happened. What's going on with Wack 100. Also, I'm going to put a link to my other channel in the comment section. After this video is over with, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my other channel, man. On here on YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe to my other channel, Ticket TV Network. I got videos and I do video content over there as well. So I'm gonna put a link to that channel in the chat as well. But I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Wack 100, who was a manager of rappers in the industry, notably Rap of the Game. Wack 100 also manages other artists as well. He came out and had some things to say recently about Lauren London. And, you know, the actress Lauren London, who is the girlfriend of the late, great Nip Hussle. Now, Wack 100 came out previously and stated, and he got a lot of criticism for this online, he stated that Lauren London was participant in the Diddy freak-offs, right? And so yesterday in court came up a situation where, you know, Capricorn Clark was doing her testimony. Now, during Capricorn Clark's testimony, she brought up Lauren London in that testimony, which made everybody lean back and think about, damn, what Wack had said. So I saw a clip because I was reading this article where Wack had actually went on DJ Academic's show. Now, Academics, apparently, he got a line to Wack. He called Wack and was like, yo, they talking about Lauren London in the Diddy trial right now. Now, what happened is that Lauren London's name got brought up because Capricorn Clark alleged that there was an event at Diddy's house that her and Lauren London were present at Diddy's house. And that basically Diddy was, you know, telling them, don't no man want to be with you bitches, y'all bitches are single, talking to him like that because they wouldn't be submissive and submit. Which is why I was saying, bro, it's crazy how all these people calling Cassie a hoe, but Cassie 1,000% submitted to Diddy and then gets called a hoe when she does it. When she do all the nasty, freaky shit that Diddy want her to do, doing all this sleeping with other men, all this crazy shit, freak offs, all this shit. Now she gets called a hoe, all these other things. But then the women who don't, they get chastised because you see how Capricorn Clark said Diddy talked to them. Now, Capricorn Clark said Diddy called Cassie in the room and told Cassie to do some things like, you know, Capricorn Clark stated in court yesterday that he called Cassie over in front of her and Lauren London. Now, she didn't say why her and Lauren London were at the house. She just said her and Lauren London were present. But she said, hey, let me show you something. She said Diddy said that to her and to Lauren London. Now, she said Diddy allegedly called Cassie over. And I don't know if this had to be before Nipsey Hussle or whatever, because to say that's why y'all ain't got no man when later on, I think this had to have been before she was with Nip Hussle. So, anyways, because it was a time where people was seeing Lauren London hanging around Diddy. Now, I don't know if she was working for the brand. I don't know what it was. But Wack 100 said, hey, man, she was involved in the freak offs. Now, again, he got a lot of criticism for saying that. A lot of criticism for saying that. And then in court yesterday, Capricorn Clark, she said her and Lauren London were at the house. Now, she said that Diddy called him over and said, let me show you something. Then he called Cassie over. And she says that he continued. He called Cassie over and asked her to sit down, stand up, turn around. So he said that Diddy called Cassie over, told her to sit down. Cassie sat down. Told her to stand up. Cassie stood up. Told Cassie to turn around. She turned around. She was basically showing she trained. You know, turn the other way. Cassie turned the other way. Walk over there. Cassie walked over there. Grab that. Cassie grabbed it. Hand me that. Cassie handed it to him. Walk back. Cassie walked back. Turn around. Cassie turned around. Go back in the other room. Cassie went back in the other room. And when Cassie went back in the other room, Diddy said, did you see that? You bitches won't do that. That's why you ain't got no man. You understand what I'm saying? And then Capricorn Clark said her and Lauren London said, yeah, you mother effing right. Now, see, this is why we trying to tell y'all. That's why I told y'all the psychological part of the girl. She basically fully submitted to Diddy. Whatever he wanted, she did. Whatever he wanted. She get called a hoe and smutted out. Niggas just say anything about her, right? Because she fully submitted herself to Diddy. Something that a lot of other women won't do for men. They won't fully submit themselves to men. See what I'm saying? And I'm just being honest with y'all. They will never fully submit themselves to men. And that's why men get on and have problems with a lot of women, because they say, hey, man, y'all trying to be the man. Y'all trying to wear the pants. Y'all trying to do this. Y'all trying to do that. All these other things. But when Cassie did that, she gets called out, smutted out by the whole, you know what I'm saying, by all these brothers calling her a whore, all these other things, right? Think about this. That they just showed you in court that Diddy called her in there and basically treated her like a dog, told her what to do, and she did it. Do this, turn around, stand up, sit down, do this, do this. And then when she left, Diddy was like, yeah, that's why y'all ain't got no man. You bitches y'all ain't gonna do that. That's why y'all ain't got no man. See? And that's the situation. But then Wack 100, I guess, according to this report that's out on hotnewhiphop.com, they played this clip where DJ Academics, once he seen Lauren London come up in those transcripts yesterday, he called Wack and was like, yo, everybody said you was lying and capping when you said that about Lauren London, that she was at the freak off. So he alleged that about Lauren London. Lauren London, we've never heard her speak about that situation. You know what I'm saying? But Wack 100 goes back on the show and was like, man, what you thought I was joking? He said, you thought I was playing when I said that? He said, bro, I ain't finna say nothing if I ain't got something else to back up what I'm saying. Wack 100 said Diddy ain't got no joint up in there that he ain't freaking off on. And he says, that's how Diddy get down. He said, ain't no joint that's in there like that not getting freaked on. He said, Diddy get down like that. He said, if you in there, this is what Wack 100 said on DJ Academic's show yesterday when this came up. So now all those people that was criticizing Wack 100, now I'm looking at the comments, they all like, damn, Wack was telling the truth about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lauren London has been quiet about the situation. You know what I mean? So we don't know. But we don't know what she has been subjected to or what she was. We don't know. You understand what I'm saying? But it was a time I remember that she was, I don't know if she was working with Diddy or she was hanging around Diddy or whatever like that. And then I think Nip Hussle came after. You know what I'm saying? Now, Nip Hussle did some work with Diddy, too, that was on that video. On his album. They did the song Young Niggas together where Diddy's talking on the track. But I don't know if she introduced him to Diddy or what it was. But, man, bro, it's crazy work, man. But Wack 100 is now running around here saying, is people going to keep the same energy with Capricorn Clark for bringing up Lauren London's name in that courtroom. When he came out and said what he said about Lauren London, he said that everybody got mad at him and criticized him. when he said that Lauren London was definitely at them free calls, getting freaked out. He said she was participating in it. This is what Wack 100 said. So again, Lauren London, we haven't even heard her even address this situation. I don't expect her to address the situation unless she's asked directly in front of a lot of people, something like that, or she's caught off guard to where she gives a off the cuff answer. You understand? But yesterday, you understand what I'm saying? This is what happened, brother. This just happened yesterday, sir. This just happened yesterday. What are you talking about? Get off my channel, brother. This just happened yesterday, brother. She got brought up in the trial yesterday, you damn fool. You guys are trolls. You a damn fool, brother. She got brought up in the trial yesterday, you damn fool. What the hell is wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with you people? You have a problem? You have a problem, brother? She just got brought up in the trial yesterday. Wack 100 goes on Axe show yesterday. I got the article right here, sir. And Wack 100 is talking about what had happened before. What I did was I gave you the history of what happened so people who didn't know what happened are brought up to breath. That's why I talked about what Wack said about the girl before when he got all that criticism about it. I didn't even do a video on it. But I seen Wack was getting heavily criticized, and a lot of people said he was lying, he was capping, and he was just trolling. Then, yesterday, when Capricorn Clark gets on the stand, you damn fool, and brings up Lauren London's name and said they was both at Diddy's house, Wack gets called by actors like, oh, shit, because I seen the video. It was on the hotnewhiphop.com. So Act calls Wack, and Wack was like, bro, y'all thought I was capping, huh? Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna keep the same energy for that girl going in court, bringing up her name in that situation that y'all had for me? Because a lot of people, like I said, they was on Wack 100 saying, getting mad at him and basically going off when he said it about Lauren London. How do I know? I saw it when he first said it, but I didn't report on it. You know what I'm saying? But now, since it was brought up in court yesterday that she was actually in Diddy's house, that they didn't say why. See, that's a different situation. So now Wack is doubling down, saying, hey, man, y'all run around here, you know what I'm saying? Blase, blind. And y'all see what the play is. Y'all see what the play is, right? So I'm just telling y'all what's up, man. The situation, man. Lauren London now, a lot of people, again, y'all hit that like button, man. Let's get over 1,000 likes, man. Salute everybody in the building. It's a situation now where, a lot, man, listen, bro. After what happened yesterday, I seen a lot of people online talk about it. Now, whether Lauren London was doing it or not, that's her business. You know what I'm saying? But it was the thing that people had said that Wack was lying and that he was clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? And then that girl's name came up. That's crazy how her name came up in court. The next day. Or a couple days later after he said that. That's crazy. You know what I mean? So then that's why I said, I watched the article on hotnewhiphop.com. Immediately comes back up. Immediately. Wack 100 comes up on Act Show. And then Wack 100 is talking. He's like, hey, bro, I told you. You ain't want to listen. I told you. Right? So that's what he was saying. Right? That's what he was saying. So, man, this is one of them situations, you guys, where it's just like, damn, dog. I'm sitting back looking at this thing like, man, bro, ain't nobody safe. Because if Wack was saying that before, she pops up in the transcripts yesterday where they were saying that Diddy was like, that's why y'all ain't got no man. You bitches ain't got no man. Man, bro. That's crazy work, man. That's crazy work, man. And so you guys, I want to know what y'all think, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, Lauren London again. She hadn't really said anything about this whole situation. Matter of fact, I hadn't even heard her speak about her being brought up yesterday. Hadn't heard anything about her speaking about that at all. You know what I mean? So she hadn't even spoken about that. But again, that's why I try to tell y'all. Diddy, it showed y'all in the transcripts yesterday what I told y'all. Diddy had Cassie trained, point blank, period. Now, how y'all gonna get mad when Cassie fully submitted to Diddy, did everything he wanted her to do, and then she gets called all these names for doing it? But then when the women don't submit to the men out here crying and complaining about that. Yeah, man, she don't want to submit. She don't want to make me happy, man. She always want to act like she wearing the pants and controlling the house. Blase, blase, blah. I'm telling y'all this. I'm telling y'all this. Right? And y'all definitely let me know what y'all think, man. And to the brother who said he's clout chasing, hey, listen, bro, that shit was crazy how that girl's name came up in court yesterday. He said that the other week. Her name comes up in court yesterday. That's crazy work. Crazy work. See what I'm saying? So, I mean, like I said, I don't know what Lauren London's personal business is, you know, but anytime any of these girls around Diddy in that Diddy's house, man, you already know what type of name they're going to get put on them. You know what I mean? And that's not me saying that about Lauren London, because I think she's a beautiful woman. Good, you know, I haven't seen nothing about her that made me say, hey, man, you know, nothing like that. I'm just talking about what Wack said. Right? So, man, this is crazy work, man. Now, he made those allegations, the Wack 100. You know what I'm saying? Come back today, yesterday, Lauren London's name is in there talking about her and Capricorns at that house. Wack 100 said Diddy ain't got none of them girls coming over to his house that ain't getting down. He said, Brandon, listen, that ain't how Diddy roll. He said, ain't none of them girls going to Diddy's house that ain't getting down. What you think? So, y'all let me know what y'all feel about it. Y'all smash the like button too. And click that link I have pinned at the top of the chat, y'all. That's my other channel. We're creeping towards 100,000 subscribers on my other channel. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my other channel. Y'all ain't even subscribed to my other channel. And I did a video over there on my other channel last night. So I be doing videos on my other channel too. So make sure y'all subscribe to my other channel as well. The link is pinned at the top of the chat room. Y'all see it. Like, share, subscribe, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Gone.
All right, you guys. So we appreciate everybody that popped in, supported this video. Make sure that you guys shop our merch. We got that new A-Weapons merchandise right there below this video. All you got to do is look below. The links will be pinned at the top of the comment section as well to get the merch, to donate, support the channel, and subscribe to our podcast show. You'll see all those links pinned at the top of the comment section of this video. And we appreciate everybody that supports this channel and our networks. Also, that straight drop weight loss formula. Go to the website. You guys will see that. A link for that will be pinned at the top of the comment section as well. Go right there for all of your weight loss needs. Straight drop weight loss formula. We have a lot of testimonials on the website. You can go to www.str-8-drop.com and get you some of the weight loss formula today. Take your weight loss serious. Get in the gym, work out, exercise, and do what you got to do to stay on point. We appreciate everybody that's been locked into this video. Again, all the links are pinned at the top of the comment section below. Salute to all of y'all. And again, we appreciate everybody who support what we doing over here.